Koordinate, lutanja, part 28. Probably you notice that I'm like in a bit of different environment because I'm on Pelješac Peninsula. If you've never visited Pelješac or Korčula nearby, you should do that. So part 28 is about inspiration. So my inspiration is Africa for sure, 10 years of volunteering to traveling through those dusty roads of Africa. Pretty much I could write a book about Africa because I love to actually read the books what people wrote about Africa, and then people start reading about it. It's like a magic. So pretty much first time you step in Africa, you are not sure what to expect, but when you start reading the books about Africa, you pretty much know what was all happening over there. So it embraces you. Creative chaos, which functions, everything is good. You can't get rid of mosquitoes, the flies. You can't go outside of your place because somebody's screaming Mzungu, which means the white guy in Kiswahili. And it's funny thing, when I see sometimes Kenyan or Tanzanian or that Swahili, people who speak Swahili, I tell them that I'm Mzungu, and they're like totally surprised, that somebody, the white person like myself from Croatia, knows some words in Swahili. So there is too much of inspiration which I find on my travels. I'm happy that I listened to so many other people, and I'm unhappy because I didn't listen enough. And to bring my notebook and write down everything. You always think that you're going to remember stuff, but you forget. After so many years of traveling, you sometimes forget about some things, and sometimes you just want to be in a moment. So when I was writing my book, The Coordinates of the Wonders, it can happen that I'm like sleeping, dreaming, and then suddenly I wake up, take a notebook out of my shelf and start writing down. So, and then go back to the world of dreams. So my book is, it's some kind of the travel story, it's a photo story. It's not like, it's the anecdotes, as I said at the beginning of my book. But, I'm pretty sure that people are not interested. Well, they follow the bloggers and Instagram influencers, but I'm pretty sure that people are not crazy about what you ate, where you ate, how you woke up today, is the sun shining. They're pretty much interested in the emotions, so I'm keeping on that front. So my friends and people who know me well, they will get this book as a present. So, and they know that I experience a lot of things, like sometimes too much. So I'm still playful as a small kid. I'm already still ready for the new travels. I have my invisible backpack and I'm carrying it with me. These are my memories. I open my backpack, the invisible one, once in a while, to refresh it, just not to keep it somewhere to be the part of my memories. It's like my photo album, you just need to have some photos in your album because somehow it will be the most valuable thing you possess. So my backpack brings me back to the streets of Rio, some bad-looking restaurant in Sri Lanka with the delicious food. It brings me to the kids who are running around the beach and playing football with a very old ball. And I think that's the essence of life. So hopefully, while I'm writing the book, I'm trying to rip those things out of my backpack and put it on a paper. So not some kind of the writer, but my friends told me never to stop. When they read the book, they told me like, don't ever stop writing, please. I was never good with showing the emotions. Pretty much sometimes, I made some love stories, I made some, love letters, but, I fell in love with the wanderings around the world. So my friend Tab would say like, come on, Vuka, stop bullshitting. I know that you are like pieces in Aquarius, and that would be a crazy emotion, and that's you, and I know you very well. Kisses to Tab.